Today, kind of an interesting trip. We are at the Acupuncture Wellness Center here in San Diego. Allison Schaefer is with us. You know, Allison, first of all, thanks for carving out a couple minutes.
My pleasure. Thank you, Kevin.
Now, I actually, I want to talk a little bit about wellness, and then we'll get into the acupuncture side of it because, you've heard so many great things in the Chinese philosophies and the Eastern philosophies. But as we step foot into even your lobby, it's just, it puts you at a place of peace with, the water fountain and the soothing music and even the peppermint tea. Let's start with wellness. What does that actually mean?
Okay. Well, wellness has been a word that's been created in our society to mean a lot of things. And like Chinese medicine, a character represents a million things. So a picture represents 1,000 things for us too. So wellness is about whole body, mind, body, spirit wellness. It's about creating a place for the body to be at peace inside and therefore also outside. So here at the Acupuncture Wellness Center, we are creating a space for patients to come in and not only come in for specific treatment for back pain, neck pain, shoulder pain, asthma, allergies, but for them to have the healing process start from the moment they walk in the door.
This has got to help with causing people who maybe have a lot of stress in their life to actually relax a little bit too and have some of the stress go away.
Well, actually, Kevin, that is my specialty. I don't know if you knew that, but my specialty is to focus on stress-related disorders. So yes, acupuncture to me is the modality that I've found that most helps to decrease stress in the body, to eliminate the emotional stress that we carry in our body every day, so that we can create a place of ultimate flow where the body can heal itself. So here at the Acupuncture Wellness Center, we're going to focus on multiple ways to decrease stress.
Now, you were talking about the stress in someone's shoulders and how to remove the knot. A couple of simple questions. Okay, first of all, how long does it take for a treatment for them to come in, and then say that you were able to be successful and it goes away? Does it come back again or does it stay, for an hour? Does it stay for a day? Does it stay for a week? How does that part work?
Very good questions, very important questions. So the acupuncture treatment in our office takes generally about an hour for the whole process for you to come in. You get your herbal tea depending on what's going on with your body that day, and you lie down and we talk about what's going on, and then we do a whole relaxation treatment with acupuncture and herbs if necessary. The first treatment, we allot an hour and a half, just in case you've got a lot of questions. We want to make sure all your questions are answered. Now, the second part of your question is, how long does that relaxation last? Or if it's a specific injury, someone's coming in, maybe they've had chronic back pain for 20 years. Mm-hmm. How long is that going to last? Well, the answer is very specific. Chinese medicine treats the person. It doesn't treat the disease. So each person will be treated for a different number of treatments and will have a totally different, uniquely defined acupuncture treatment for them.
You've got kind of both sides of the medicine here because you went to University of California. You obviously went to Santa Barbara School as well. So you've had the United States version of how to do medicine. You've got the Eastern philosophies, and you kind of blend them together. So when someone comes in, you're kind of doing a diagnosis of what's happened to them, and then where they're at now, and then how to apply the healing from there.
Yes. So there's two parts. I believe it's really important to take the best of Western medicine and take the best of Eastern medicine. My background is pre-med and molecular cellular biology. So I'm able to, and I've worked with a lot of medical doctors. I used to work at hospice, and I was able to speak the language of Western medicine, but also to be able to incorporate 5,000 years of this wealth of knowledge of Chinese medicine. And Chinese medicine is so inclusive that it doesn't just cover, well, we'll try this herb and see how it works on the body, even though the person has had, a very depleting lifestyle for the last 20 years. They've seen that over thousands of years and whole different family generations. They've seen how these Chinese herbs have worked. So we can take the best of Western medicine and its immediate relief, and Chinese medicine, which is really good in its long-term relief.
That makes sense. We're at the Acupuncture and Wellness Center here in San Diego. Allison, what's the phone number for them to get a hold of you?
We'd love for you to call. The phone number is 619-742-0055. It's 619-742-0055, and we'll answer any of your questions.
And one last thing, if there's one tip that you could give us on acupuncture and wellness, what's one thought that somebody should walk away with here going, oh, okay, now I understand it?
I would say, if I was to sum up the Acupuncture Wellness Center, I would say it's a way of creating balance for the mind, body, and spirit, and a way of us accessing that innate healing capability inside each one of us, and to remember that the healing comes from within us. Acupuncture is just a way, one tool, to clear the blocks in the body. If we could all clear out all the tension and blocks from the body, we could clear out all the disease-producing effects of the outside world. So one thing that I would like to just remind everybody is to take a moment and to take a nice deep breath. Breathe into the count of 10. Hold your breath for the count of 10, and then release your breath for the count of 10. And just feel all of a sudden that peace floating through you, and you'll get a little taste of what acupuncture and Chinese medicine can do for you.
Wow, that's terrific. That's great. Thank you for your time. You have a wonderful facility here. It's the Acupuncture Wellness Center here in San Diego, right downtown. Thanks, Allison.
Thank you.